On at 3 on the
To my wife, it was nothing. The saga continues. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that result, guys, was a real shock. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
And they tailored a... Fantastic. I thought offensive game plan, and that went. I mean, they knew exactly.
Is that what you're laughing
the
at?
holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously.
This nigga's trash, bro.
So much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
Yeah, he's
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Barnes in the small forward. Here's Roberson. Westbrook dishes to Durant. The pass to Westbrook. Goes up with it again. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected plays like the coach done it for many years. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Durant. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's how you make
you think all 21's
turn into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Can they get it?
Another one.
Just off about everything he's put up in this period.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
But still early. I mean, they just got to trust their offense and work to get stops.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
I did, but no.
Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Curry's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Roberson. Covered by Barnes. Drive by Adams. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead. A great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. Golden State also making some changes. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now here's Spates.
What do you...
And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
It's Westbrook with the drive. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Thompson misses.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the ball.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Excuse me?
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
I don't think so.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And, Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
This is how you do it.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
Oh, my God.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, You've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Foy comes in for Kevin Durant. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for Sean Livingston. For three, Barbosa. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Foy. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Clark.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Quit. Please quit. Oh, yes, he quit. I was spanking him. Hey. Boys. Hold on. Boys. Hold on. Boys. You can buy wins? What the heck? Hey. Good, how are you? Are you gonna go with us on a date? No, I'd rather not. I'd like if you brought me something back. Is it you guys' anniversary? Why are you guys going out? Just to do it? Oh. Well, bring me home something. Okay. not
It's
yet, so.
Title Series rematch, the champs Golden State versus the Cavaliers. Time for the fast break on NBA.com. Steph Curry loosening up for the opener, and LeBron James is doing the same. Here's LeBron James coming up big early. He finished with 23 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. It would be a tough shooting night for Steph
my gosh.
Curry. He made just 4 of 15 shots, scoring 11 points. The Warriors would win because it was a big night for the bench. 11 points on 5 of 5 from the field for 13-year veteran Leandro Barbosa. Draymond Green would come up big in this one, too. Klay Thompson delivers the pass.
He just traveled,
Draymond delivers the dunk. He had 16 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 4
highlights.
steals. Cavs made a comeback in the third quarter. Kevin Love had a nice game. He makes that bucket. He wound up with 17 points and 13 rebounds, but too much Sean Livingston, a career playoff high 20 points. The Warriors win Game 1, 104-89. Game 2 coming up in Oakland. See if Sean Livingston can duplicate what he did on Thursday night against a frustrated LeBron James. And that's the fast break on NBA.com.
Oh, LeBron lost. No wonder, you only had 23 points. You should have lost. The fuck? Yeah. Okay. I don't like to. What? David, what do you want to see? It's usually a day after the last game or the next day. Who should I play as? I don't know. Cause I'm trying to win as much games as I can online. I don't know how to play with them though. I know how to play with LeBron and them, kind of. Oh, this is cheeks. Bro, this is emo contest. Oh wait, I actually have the OKC last game. I'm tripping. I can play with decent teams. I don't have to play with cheese teams. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I know. It's better than freaking Mexican music. Good God. What's my scouting report? So, dude, for the home.
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. After this one game on the road, the Raptors will head back to Toronto. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Raptors 5 right now. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the 3. The Cavaliers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Wait until this guy quits.
You know, Dwayne Casey was once a player at Kentucky, took me and hosted me on my recruiting visit at Kentucky back in 1979. Actually got his coaching start at the school as well.
He will. He has
Irving with it. Lowry picks him up. Irving can't get it to go. Those and dishes to Lowry.
And you take him back.
And it's off the back rim. No good. So it's the Cavaliers now. Moving on to the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And they had to be sensational on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
Well, I don't think they're really built to play those kind of grinded out, low-scoring games. It just doesn't seem to be in their DNA to me.
LeBron
no.
From outside, off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break or how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Oh my God.
That's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to Cleveland.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
He is just don't.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far.
Okay, that makes so much sense.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you expect from a pro. but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Look at that
Soft
alley.
touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
And guys, you know what? Neither did the defense. I don't think they had a clue.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Lowry from outside. The Raptors rebound. And again, Toronto no up.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Wallace with it. Valanciunas is there. A nice shot by Irving.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really,
Are we
really
shooting
smart
this threes?
basketball.
This is cheating.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not
Are we
that
shooting
large,
this threes?
they're still in charge right now.
Smith. Carroll with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Irving kicks to James. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Carroll. Good work defensively by Smith.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Powell, he's checked in for the Raptors. Joseph comes in for Kyle Lowry. Dellavedova, the pass to James. And Love gets it to go.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Dellavedova dishes to Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense too.
Now Love. Following a 3-point attempt by DeRozan.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg.
What?
They're tearing it up on the glass.
The Raptors have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Then for the Raptors, Biyombo comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Luis Scola in for Patrick Patterson. And on the way from Irving for 3. That ball, great assist by Love. And that's now 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 15.
They'll probably quit this quarter.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's Mozgov. Then it's Smith. And it's Fry in at the power forward.
We'll have 2 viewers.
So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Picked by Mozgov. Out to Shumpert. This one for 3. The shot is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Biyombo, the pass to Joseph. Good on the triple. Joseph's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And James subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Ross against James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Raptors trailed by 13. And Joseph kicks to Scola. And too long on the shot.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Here's James. And he dunks it in right on Luis Scola. Oh, man, what a play.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
The shot by Powell, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Irving double team. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Here's Biyombo.
How?
And finally, they hit one.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And so the ball out of bounds. Scola touched it last. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for J.R. Smith. It's a pick by Love. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seems.
What is he doing?
As though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
The Cavaliers lead by 17. The drive by James. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shumpert is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The drive by James. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
5 to shoot. Love dishes to Thompson. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
It's LeBron with the drive. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Shoots from the right block. The shot by Carroll, no good. Cleveland leading by 18. Love kicks to James. Out to Shumpert.